Limitless, painless, injury-free, like your body should be. Moving freely, limitless, living physically, easily. Limitless, your future without limits.
I get to start with our Inspire section, which this month, what I want to talk about and I want to build on from last month, I spoke about the context around physical therapy and how that impacts a patient's outcome, the research that supports how that overall experience, their therapeutic relationship or therapeutic alliance with the PT, the environment of the clinic can really change the trajectory of that person's outcome. So today I'm going to build on that just a little bit more on the topic of experience matters, and I'm going to add a scenario to kind of help everyone maybe connect it in a different way. So the scenario today, put yourself in the mindset of you and a spouse or a best friend or someone going out to dinner. We're going to make this a Thai food experience. So you guys are thinking Thai night, we're going to make it an event, making it a savoring experience by calling it Thai night. So two different restaurants, two different scenarios. The first one is it's a little more spontaneous. You're ready to go out to food. You're looking online. You find a place that's somewhat close. They have some okay reviews, maybe some 4 stars, average out of 5. You remember at some point somebody mentioning this restaurant, so you're like, it's close. We'll give it a try. You get in the car, you're driving out to this place. Parking's not great. You have to drive around the block a few times. You arrive just hoping that it's going to be a decent meal. You get in. The restaurant's kind of dimly lit. There's a little bit of an odd smell, which you think maybe that makes it more authentic. You hope you don't get sick. The front area is busy. There's a lot of people there. It's really cluttered. It seems a little chaotic. You go in, the hostess welcomes you, says, "Welcome to Eugene Thai Food. We are extremely busy tonight. Our kitchen is short-staffed. We just lost a cook. Sorry, just a second. Let me get the phone. Hey, you know what? Sorry, it's going to be 25 minutes to get in. Let me take your name. You can just go ahead and have a seat there." You have been really excited about getting Thai food, so you decide, yeah, we'll stay. 25 minutes, that's not too bad. So you're going to wait, and you wait about 35 minutes. Then they say, "Okay, your seat's ready. You can come on back." Okay. New scenario. Scenario 2. You are super excited to visit this brand new popular Thai restaurant. You've heard the food is phenomenal. Friends tell you it's amazing. The service is top notch. People at work, like here, tell you you should expect to have a little bit of a wait. And the reviews online so far are all 5 stars. You get in your car, you and your spouse, your best friend. The signage is great. You know right where to go. Parking is awesome. You walk in, it smells great. There's a nice little water feature that's relaxing. You get the bubbling sound of water. There's comforting music. They're bright, vibrant colors, and the temperature is just right. You go up, you're super excited, but you're also super hungry. You haven't had lunch because you want to make this meal really special. The hostess says, "Welcome to the Thai food experience. We are new and we're really grateful to have you come in and experience the splendors of our exceptional cuisine. Our customer service is a top priority, so I've got to let you know that there is a wait. We're really popular, and it's going to be about 50 minutes. And what I'll do is, why don't I get your name and your phone number, and we'll call you when your table's ready, and if something cancels, we'll try to get you in sooner." So they take your number. You say, "You're great. We can go for a little walk around the area." And you decide to wait because you've been super excited. And then in 35 minutes, they give you a call. They tell you your table's ready. Both take about the same amount of time to get in. but a drastically different experience. And expectations, drastically different expectations. And the big thing here is I'm not talking about the food. I'm not talking about at the end of the day why you're going out to eat, but just the ambiance, the experience, what you've heard, what you expect, how they greet you, and the customer service. And I really wanted to highlight with this example outside of the physical therapy realm a different way to really kind of understand components of how that context of what we do really, really matters. And so this, this includes areas of customer service, how friendly people are, communication, clear, realistic expectations, the environment, so what you see, feel, smell, hear, and touch, the lighting, the cleanliness, and overall the expectations as well. I would like to ask you guys all the question and have anyone who would like to kind of chime in. How does this relate to us and what we're doing?
I would say, I think insulating the patient from like the hustle. So like I've had similar experiences like going out to a restaurant when you tell they're obviously busy, but it's a nice calm greeting and stuff like that, and like you feel like at ease, you feel welcomed. I've been in other places where they're busy, you get in a lot quicker, like almost a carbon copy scenario, but they were almost like, oh god, another person's here, like now where am I gonna seat them and stuff like that, and you almost feel like you're intruding, like you're a bother. And I've seen that play out too in what we do, like when someone's greeted, if you can, there might be like 11 evals that morning, and we're just like starting to back up, and like someone's trying to schedule and there's a wait. I think as PTs, when we're bringing someone up to get scheduled, if we see that there's a line, start to set the expectation for, hey, we've got a chair right here for you to wait in, and like not go, oh shoot, she's busy, let's have you wait here instead. Like those little things that you can do to make it seem like that patient's not not a bother, like they're being welcomed, this is planned for, like buffer them, shield them from that kind of like hustle and like, oh shoot, we're behind, time crunch, all those things. And when you're the best, when you're one of these great Thai restaurants, you're going to be busy and you expect it and you prepare for it. And that's the difference when we're the whole city of Eugene right now with physical therapy is in a little bit of a crunch and everybody's going to be busy, but expecting to be busy and planning for it and setting up things to be able to handle that is going to change that experience for the PTs a lot, or for the patients a lot, I think.
Yeah, that's spot on. And I think with healthcare, it's one of those things where there is a huge shortage, and in healthcare, the customer, the patient experience often isn't thought about as much as would be ideal. Is it planned for? Is it communicated with the patient? And those things, going back to the topic last week, can put the patient in a negative mindset, can put the patient in a place where they're not able to achieve some of the results that they might otherwise achieve. And it's also very fitting of where we are. We are going through a shortage of staffing. We have Mike leaving and we have Maddie coming on board. So that's transition, and that's life, but it's also one of those things where the more we can continue to get in the right state of mind, the more we can plan and practice these things, the more we can continue to make sure that the patient is really feeling that high level of care, that personalized, individualized care, that experience that we really want them to have. And so my big thing for this month is to really challenge everyone to put that added focus on that customer service, knowing that there is we are facing some of these challenges right now, and I want to just get excited about rising to the challenge and seeing in what ways we can continue to do the little things. So with Becky and the front desk team, I'd just love to see, as we see the customer service specialists doing such a great job, continue to focus on and practice all those little things, having those conversations that assist a patient in scheduling and getting in for their care. The way we frame that and the way we take the environment or the circumstances and communicate what we're trying to do for them can make a huge difference. And then with, Simon and the PTs, I think for the physical therapist, it makes a huge difference in continuing to look ahead, plan ahead, and communicate. Nate's going to touch on a couple things today, talking about, just the friendly handoff and the setting the other people up for success. And all the little things that we can offer will make a big difference in that patient experience. So, again, the big challenge that we have, and the challenge that I give everyone this month, is to, keep that patient experience top of mind over the next month.
Limitless pain.